We are just over a little over 24 hours away from the Browns wild card matchup in Houston against the Texans. Are you excited? Are you nervous? Maybe a little bit of both. The team making their way to Houston today are Leah Doherty joining us outside NRG Stadium where the sun is shining. Not jealous at all. But a couple of the Texans, they're going to be back from injuries. Leah, I'm wondering what kind of problem will that present for Joe Flacco and the offense?
Hey, Nicole, last time these two teams met on Christmas Eve, Joe Flacco had ample time to make his throws. That led to a career game from Amari Cooper, who had 265 receiving yards, 2 touchdowns, but the Texans are going to make sure that doesn't happen again. And this time, they're going to have some help. Edge rushers Will Anderson and Jonathan Grenard returning to practice yesterday. Now, Will Anderson, another standout rookie on this Texans team. He and C.J. Stroud were the team's first-round picks in last year's draft. Now, an ankle injury kept Anderson out against the Browns on that Christmas Eve game, and Grenard played, but he left with an ankle injury in the first quarter. Now, both are expected to play Saturday. They're listed as questionable on the injury report, but the will they, won't they really doesn't have any impact on the Browns' game plan.
Very, very good edge rushers. I have a ton of respect for how they play. They're tough, so it's going to be a tough battle regardless of who's in there. But you study all of their guys because you go into these games, you're not quite sure sometimes who's going to play, so you study everybody on the roster. You want to have a very good understanding of how each guy wins in their pass rush.
Grenard leads the team with 12.5 sacks. Anderson shortly behind him with 7. So expect Joe Flacco to be feeling a lot more pressure tomorrow. Live at NRG Stadium, Leah Doherty, 19 News.
All right, Leah, thank you. And before the big game,